Alright guys, welcome back to another CS2 inventory building video. This time we're going to be taking a look at something that's insane. It's a budget $20 inventory video that includes 16 different weapon skins, and this is obviously updated right now. This is 10th of September pricing, so CS2 beta is out for like over 50% of people. The price spikes are already in place, and this is just insane. And I'm going to inspect them in CS2 so you can see how some of the new lighting features may impact the skins you want to buy. So if you enjoy it, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button around here, and let's go right into it. First up, we have the candy apple, which is about $1.33 at the minute for factory new. And the candy apples, I've mentioned in the red video we did last week. I mentioned it on stream. Candy apples now have a nice bit of brightness to them. They look really good in game when you're running around with them, and they basically look very similar to like a hot rod style, which is obviously a very expensive skin. I like this here. It's very two-tone. This clean black grip at the bottom, and then this nice shiny red at the top for like $1 skin in factory new. This is amazing. Now for the USP, I'm going to go for one of the old faithfuls, which is the Ticket to Hell in minimal wear, which is 77 cents. The USPs, you are actually looking at about like spending a few dollars before you get something that's like crazy with new lighting features. The Ticket to Hell actually gets a little bit more wear in CS2, but I still think that black and white contrast looks really nice. And I think in the right lighting, you'll still get that little bit of shine, which you can see a little bit on the suppressor here. So for like a budget-friendly USP that still looks great, Ticket to Hell is still a really good option. Now, what I was really surprised by was the bronze deco, or deco, whatever way you want to pronounce it. Look at the shine this skin now gets in CS2. This is min wear, 0.11 float. You can see some of the wear starts to come through. So maybe that's where you want to spend the extra $2 and go for factory new. However, even in minimal wear, for just under $1, this skin now looks incredible with the new lighting. So again, for like a budget deco, step aside the trigger disciplines, we're now looking at these skins that can get a bit of glow in the game. And then speaking of a little bit of shine, you're going to spend 26 cents and pick up this P250 metallic DD pat. In CSGO, I would have looked at this and said it looks like default, it's dark, it's awful. But look at this again. The shine comes through crazy on this for the price you're playing. Obviously, it's not a crazy detailed skin. It is like a DD pat style with this metallic finish. But with how the light interacts with the metallic finishes in CS2, this looks insane for the price. Very similar to the candy apple, we're going to spend just over $1 and get a factory new Urban Hazard, because again, that red top looks so clean in the new game with the new lighting, and then obviously just the skin in general looks really nice. Like, this is the sort of skins I love to showcase to you guys, because you're getting so much for like the $1 you spend. Now, we finish off the pistols cheap and easy with a 50-cent Bamboozle. This is one that's got a crazy update on lighting and anything, but it's just a really nice green skin that's half $1, min wear. Kind of hard to argue against. And then the AK, if you guys watch the CSGO videos, you know I love a Sleigh, and I continue to love it in CS2, and you can see exactly why here when you get it in different bits of lighting. Field Test It is honestly the nice middle ground for a Sleigh, because it is a brightness skin, and then further you go to Battle Scarred, the more full-on black it gets, which obviously, if you want the full blackout style, like a Black Lamb, when you get it as black as possible, you can go for it. Field Test It gets that nice middle ground off. It looks more black than like a shiny, not a shiny silver, but it seems like more of a deep black while still having a bit of shine on it. This is a 0.16 float, so right at the beginning of the Field Test It. And then this is amazing for any budget sticker craft. You can go spend like, you can get some holos that are like 20 cents each, spend a max of $1 for a sticker craft, and you'll get something that looks amazing. Now, I'm very aware this is not everyone's cup of tea, but for the M4A1S, I'm going to recommend spending the $1.89 and picking up the Infosaurus S. Again, this is one I love to play on words to the name of, but I like this Jurassic Park style skin. And I think the green stands out a little bit better in CS2 now. Obviously, you still have the brown and the yellow, but again, that's playing into the Jurassic Park theme for me. It's got dinosaur ripping claw marks through it. I think for the price you're paying, again, really nice budget skin. And yeah, can't say much more else. Then, if you saw my ranking video for the A4 yesterday, which if you missed it, I'll link down below, we have a Spider Lily coming up, which is $3.98 for minimal wear. This has been one of the best budget M4s for quite some time now. Continues to be in CS2. Nice blue and red contrast, gets a nice bit of shine on it, and I mean, like, you can rock this for years in CS2 and not really need an upgrade, if I'm being honest. For the op, I'm going back to my Aetheris agenda, and I'm going to recommend you pick up a field test version. This is a 0.27 float, so quite far into field test, and you can see little bits of wear come up on it. The scope still looks insane. The actual beast on it still looks insane. It's still a top 5 op in the game. For $2, this is amazing. Now, I will suggest you need to go buy a acid fade for your scout, because they have made it look so shiny. The scope is full bright green. Obviously, the fade on this one's a little bit darker at the front. You can try and get a fade that's a little bit better here, but the full green scope is really what we're paying for here. It is almost $2. It is factory new. This is one of the skins that got the biggest upgrade in CS2, and for $2, take advantage. Now for the fans, I still think there's no better budget option than the Z Expectorant. This is minimal wear for just over $2. For that low economy buy that you're going to have, this just is such a no-brainer to go get a nice skin for it, and it's especially when it's this cheap. It is just so nice. It still has that nice bit of shine on it, a little bit of color pop on it. You know what? I'm a big fan of this one. You guys know I have a stat track. And then you're going to go obtain one of the very first skins I ever had, which is the Rocket Pop. This is $1.44 from Minware. I loved it at the start because it's just this bright blue. Two different types of blue, actually. Then the white, then the red coming through on it. I thought it looked insane. I still think it looks really nice for the price you're paying. I think you rock around with this as your like low buy T-side option. What's not to love? Now, a skin that I would not have touched in CSGO that I now consider in CS2 is the MP9 BioLake, and you can see why here, once again, we're talking about the shine. We spoke about the shine a lot today, but obviously new lighting in CS2 is a big thing. It's a big part of Source 2. It's what we're going to see with the new skins that get developed. They're going to be super bright, super shiny, and they're very quickly going to make the CSGO skins seem outdated, but for 19 cents, factory new for this. It is this greenish color, but then gets that shine in the right lighting. I think it's a really nice budget option. I'm once again showing a candy apple because I'm in love with them for the price. This is a 0.06 factory new, and just look how clean it is. The black all around it is like pristine. Like, it looks so sleek, and then the red looks amazing. Barely any wear on it at all, and you're paying 26 cents for it. It is such a no-brainer for a skin, especially if you're going to build a red inventory. This just makes so much sense. And then, well, it's not a huge CS2 upgrade. I'm rounding it off with a Pop Dog factory new for 28 cents. This is part of the 20-year CSGO like collection, like 20 years of Counter-Strike, CS20 collection. Sort of like iconic naming. If you know, you know. And I think when you're paying 28 cents for a factory new Mag 7, it's kind of one of the best options you're going to get in that price range, and it completes this inventory nicely, and in total this inventory costs just over $20. To be exact, it is $20.97, and if I'm being honest, this is I would be so happy running around CS2 with that as my inventory, because it looks insane for the price you're paying, and also you can keep those skins and then go get a knife and glove combo at some point down the line. Some really nice budget glove options, especially with the CS2 and how the wear upgrade works, and then some of the more budget friendly knives now look even better in CS2 as well. So please let me know if you want to see more budget videos like this by hitting that like button, and go into the comments down below and let me know which skin was your favorite from the 16 I've just showcased. I said that, guys, I hope you really enjoyed it. We're going to continue doing 4 videos a week. So excited for CS2 to keep making content. So make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new here. We'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.